He doesn't do that one.
Yeah, always when I'm working. Ah, where's he going? It's not like you have to really be paying attention.
Oh no!
ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ ਖਾਲੀ ਵੀ ਘਰੇ ਜਾਈਦਾ ਹੀ ਆ
Okay.
Ronnie, thank you. But I just did it so I can.
Heaven's gonna fall off in heaven's tail.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I think like
Ya, pero yo digo Julio. Y lo peor es que a la vez.
poussette. On va jouer un peu sur la poussette après.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, with this pencil. Che ho dopo esercito?
Kennedy. New York City, New York City, yeah.
No, ele já sabe que eu vou falar.
Yeah, I could ask, but the thing is, a lot of music. not popping inside.
In terms of like actually like getting an idea of people's minds and also
Just call my aunt. That is so beyond. So she's still there? I think for me.
Wait like 2 seconds.
I didn't see anyone I recognized, so. Because I'm actually really impressed. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go, yeah, this is what she's saying. I feel
That
fine.
was good too.
There's a lot of walk.